Most people watching this video will have heard of the Spring Cleaner, as it is by far one of the most useful and commonly used drop cleaners in Runescape. It's also an item that is easily misunderstood. In this video I'll tell you exactly how it works and how best to use it, so whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax and enjoy. The Spring Cleaner is one of many drop cleaner items which reduce the amount of items you need to pick up from the floor when killing bosses and monsters. It's an item you can obtain for a couple of treasure hunter promotions, but it's more commonly and easily made with the invention skill level 43. It is possible that existing players watching this video will not know but already own a Spring Cleaner. To confirm whether you have one or not, check the Diango button in your bank to see if you can reclaim it from the NPC. The Spring Cleaner uses both spring and tight spring made with invention interchangeably as charges. It's worth noting that many RuneScape event boxes also offer tight spring as one of their rewards. One spring is consumed for every action performed in any of the modes the Spring Cleaner has. By using the Spring Cleaner and consuming those springs as charges, you upgrade it automatically. Alternatively, you have the money, you can force upgrades by providing the Spring Cleaner with a large amount of springs in one go. Going from the base Spring Cleaner to the Spring Cleaner 2000 requires 200 springs, which you need to use by playing with it, or you can feed it 200 springs to upgrade to it straight away. If you can afford it, I would personally upgrade to the Spring Cleaner 3000 straight away by providing it with 600 springs, only to unlock all the modes it has to offer. The Spring Cleaner's modes have similar names which can turn confusing real quick. Let's discuss how each of these modes work, starting with the items page. The items page has two modes, being research and dismantle mode. To swap to dismantle mode or research mode, simply press the buttons below. You can quickly view which items are activated in each mode based on them being highlighted in the respective color. Research mode breaks down leather armor, bows, jewelry, and battle staves into bonus experience equivalent to the creation process of the item. This ranges from 75% of the item's XP all the way to 300% of its creation XP if you've got the Spring Cleaner 9000 and above. Let me give you an example. Crafting a leather body gives you 25 crafting XP. If I set my Spring Cleaner to research leather bodies, I'll gain 75% of that XP as bonus crafting XP if I get a leather body drop, which will total to around 19ish XP. Since I have a fully upgraded Spring Cleaner though, I gain 300% of that 25 XP. So my Spring Cleaner, as seen in this example on screen, will give me 75 bonus crafting XP from a leather body drop. Dismantle mode turns these same items into components and send these components directly to your bank. This process isn't guaranteed to always be successful, but the higher tier your Spring Cleaner is, the higher odds of succeeding are. Failing to dismantle an item is possible and will drop it to the floor without consuming a spring. There's also something called a partial success, where some components are destroyed while the remaining base material is always obtained and sent to your bank. The best example of a partial success is where you always gain the battle staff but not the secondary components used to create the battle staff when dismantling it. I personally only dismantle a few items and don't necessarily need the bonus XP from research mode, but it may be worth it depending on your goals and the skills and the cost of spring. The salvage page is significantly more valuable to the average player. This page features the high alch and disassembly mode. High alch mode is really simple. This is essentially an automatically alching feature at the cost of 1 spring per alch. It doesn't give you XP and it doesn't require any runes, just springs. This means you can high alch anything from large mithril salvage all the way up to huge necronium salvage. For all the other types of salvage, I would personally use disassembly mode. The disassembly mode, which shouldn't be confused with the other page's dismantle mode, destroys salvage and gives you invention components instead of that salvage. Best of all, this is the only mode that doesn't require any springs to use. As such, this is how I would recommend you set up your salvage page. One thing that's similar across all Spring Cleaner modes is that you can use them on noted items after obtaining the 9001, aka fully upgraded Spring Cleaner, making it even better as a lot of monsters have noted drops. With that being said, I hope you learned something about the Spring Cleaner, and if you did, leave a like down below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.